You have 7 days before Vesuvius explodes. 20,000 people are about to die. The city doesn't know it yet, but you do. Day 1. You make your way down the bustling Via dell'Abbondanza, the main street of Pompeii. 20,000 people live here. It feels nothing like Rome. It's smaller, warmer, more relaxed. Built right at the foot of a mountain the locals call Vesuvius. Nobody fears it. Nobody should fear it. It's been quiet for 1,800 years. Your cover? You're a traveling merchant from Neapolis. Nobody questions it. Pompeii is full of outsiders. You rent a room in a small inn off the Forum. 6 bronze coins a night. The room is barely a closet. A straw mattress, a clay jug of water, a wooden latch on the door. But you have a view of the street. You watch the city breathe. A man painting a political slogan directly onto the wall of a building. Vote for Gaius Cuspius Pansa. He is worthy. Election graffiti. Everywhere. You realize Pompeii isn't some dusty relic. It's alive. It's loud. It's real. Day 2. You explore. The Forum is the heart of everything. Surrounded by white marble temples, a basilica for law courts, shops selling grain, wine, salted fish. The smell is overwhelming, but you get used to it. You stop at a thermopolium, a fast food counter sunk into the stone. Clay pots of hot food steaming inside. Lentil stew, bread, eggs, olives in garum, that fermented fish sauce Romans put on everything. You eat standing up. It costs almost nothing. It's actually good. The streets are narrow, paved in large volcanic stone blocks worn smooth by carts and sandals. There are raised stepping stones at every crossing so pedestrians don't wade through street runoff. Pompeii has a sophisticated drainage system, running water in fountains on almost every block. The people are well dressed. This is a prosperous city. Merchants, craftsmen, wine traders. There's a famous wine region growing on the slopes of Vesuvius itself. The soil is incredibly fertile because of the mountain, because of what the mountain has been doing underground for centuries without anyone knowing. Day 3. Small tremors. They happen here. Everyone shrugs. The earth moves sometimes. This is normal in Campania. The wells taste sulfurous. Someone mentions the springs near the mountain have gone dry. Nobody connects it. You notice the animals. Dogs pulling at their chains. Birds gone silent in the morning. Horses refusing to move near the city's eastern gate. That evening, you walk to the amphitheater. 20,000 seats carved into the earth. A gladiator bout is scheduled later in the week. The crowd is already buzzing. You walk the ring alone in the fading light and understand why this city was so beloved. It had everything: beauty, comfort, culture, commerce, warmth. The mountain above is turning faintly orange in the sunset, and you are the only person in the world who knows why. Day 4. More tremors. Stronger. A wall cracks down the street from your inn. A few families from the eastern districts start loading carts, the wealthy ones, the ones who've read enough to be afraid of the earth moving. In the Forum, a magistrate gives a public speech assuring everyone the tremors are normal. Structural engineers are already patching the cracked buildings. Life goes on. Shops stay open. The thermopolium owner is refilling his clay pots for tomorrow's lunch rush. You're at a crossroads. Leave now, and you'll miss what history calls the most perfectly preserved catastrophe in human civilization. Stay, and the clock is ticking. You stay. Day 5, August 23rd. 1 day left. You spend it walking slowly, memorizing everything. A fresco on a bakery wall, a snake curled around an altar, an offering to the household gods. Wax writing tablets dropped in the street and nobody stopping to pick them up. A mother scolding her child at a fountain. 2 old men playing dice outside a tavern, arguing about the price of wine. These people are brilliant and full of life, and they have absolutely no idea. Day 6. The mountain explodes. There's no other word for it. The top of Vesuvius simply disappears. A column of rock, ash, and gas erupts 20 miles into the sky. The noise, you've never heard anything like it. The ground shakes. The sky turns dark at noon. Pompeii goes into shock, then chaos. People run. The classical texts say they try to outrun falling pumice stone raining from the sky, people rushing to the harbor. The harbor is choked with ash, trembling. You run for the harbor. The boats are going, screaming all around you. And then pyroclastic surges. Superheated walls of gas and ash moving at 100 miles an hour are already rolling down the mountain slopes toward the city. There's no surviving that on foot. The ash is 6 inches deep. The sky is black. There are people still in the streets, still calling for family. Lucky for you, you step back through the portal and return to your lab, the hum of computers. The same coffee mug still sitting on your desk from when you left. Pompeii was not a city of ruin. It was a city of life, so full of it that the ash preserved it perfectly. The bread still in the ovens, the graffiti still on the walls, a dog on a mosaic at a front door with the words Cave Canem, beware of the dog, a couple holding each other in the final moments, found exactly like that 2,000 years later. The mountain didn't erase Pompeii, it kept it. Every street, every face, every meal half-eaten, a city frozen mid-breath.